तो आपण मागच्या लेक्चरला बघितलं की कंपाऊंड स्टेटमेंटचं निगेशन बाय युजिंग रूल्स हाऊ टू सॉल्व ए गिवन प्रॉब्लेम. असे काहीतरी प्रॉब्लेम आपण 2-4 प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व केले आणि उर्वरित आता आपण घरी प्रॅक्टिस करणं गरजेचं आहे. आता याच्यानंतर पुढचा क्वेश्चन घेतो. एक्सरसाइज नंबर 1.4 मधला क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 आहे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 इज लाईक इज दॅट द रिराइट द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स यू विदाउट युजिंग द इफ देन. म्हणजे तुम्हाला जे काही स्टेटमेंट दिले जातील आणि त्या स्टेटमेंटमध्ये इफ देन असेल म्हणजे यू हॅव टू प्रोव्हाइड द कंडिशनल स्टेटमेंट. आणि त्या कंडिशनल स्टेटमेंटमध्ये तुम्हाला त्याच्यातलं कंडिशनल काढून त्याला एक तर डिसजंक्शन एक तर कंजक्शनमध्ये ते कन्वर्ट करावं लागतं. म्हणजेच इफ देन काढा आणि त्याला काढून टाका. म्हणजेच त्याला कशामध्ये कन्वर्ट करा, कंजक्शन किंवा डिसजंक्शनमध्ये. ठीक आहे. तर याच्यासाठी आपल्याकडे So we know this rule for the implication. That implication will be converted into disjunction. By the way. So how to convert this? P implies Q. That is the negation of P. It is not P. It's a negation का. Disjunction with the Q. मग या रूपाने आपण ते स्टेटमेंट लिहू शकतो. Okay. So how to write the answer? So see that first of all, this is the first example or the first statement. If a man is a judge, then he is the honest. So this is the verbal form. Now I will convert it to the symbolic form first. So that's why let answer. I will assume that P means that is the man is a judge. And I will assume that Q means he is honest. Okay. I will assume this statement as a man is a judge and Q statement as a he is the honest. So therefore its symbolic form is P implies Q. And so therefore by our rules, so this P implies Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction Q. And from this symbolic form we write the verbal form. And so what is the verbal form of this symbolic form? That is the not P. Not P means a man is not a judge or he is honest. And therefore that is the given required statement. Required statement is a man is not judge or he is honest. So like this answer will be required. So similarly, again one more example. That is the if 2 is a rational number, then under root of 2, otherwise square root of 2 is a irrational number. So this is the given statement. So again write the answer by similar way. So first of all assume that P means, and answer will be P means that is the 2 is the rational number. Again Q means root 2 is the irrational number. And so their symbolic form is P implies Q. Again this P implies Q is equivalent to negation P disjunction Q. And that's why required statement will be that is the 2 is not rational number or under root of 2 is an irrational number. So like this. This is the required answer. So now again similarly third example, if f of 2 equal to 0, then f of x is divisible by x minus 2. So I think that P statement means f of 2 is equal to 0. Q statement means that is the f of x is divisible by x minus 2. And therefore its direct statement, required statement will be f of 2 does not equal to 0. So negation of this f of 2 does not equal to 0 or f of x is divisible by x minus 2. This is the required answer. So like this problem you can try at home and solve this again by practice. Okay. Next I will provide you, that is the algebraic statement. The algebraic of a statement is there are the some rules, and the algebraic rule just like commutative, abelian, identity, complementary, absorption rules. So like this algebraic rules are there. So I will direct send you, that is the photograph of that formulas, and so I will now take some examples on that formulas. So first example is that without using the truth table, prove the following statement. So this is the new article. Without using the truth table, question is that through the following. First example is that P both P implies Q equal to, so logically equivalent to P conjunction Q. Disjunction of negation P conjunction negation Q. So this can be proved by using truth table also, but here directly say that, so without using the truth table. And so how to solve without using the truth table? So it requires some rules, that is algebraic rules. So which rules? That is the first one, idempotent law, commutative law, associative law, distributive law, De Morgan's law, identity law, complementary law, absorption law, conditional law, and biconditional law. I will send you these laws. So by using these laws, we can prove this. So first of all, let LHS. This LHS will be P both P implies Q. Okay. Now use the rules of double implication. So that is P implies Q and Q implies P. This is the rules of double implication. Otherwise, by implication. Now both P implication. So this is the rule. Again, use the rules of implication only. Implication rule will be that is the not P or Q. Conjunction here also not Q or P. This is the rules of the implication. Just now we see this. आता आपण बघितलं रुपाचं not P and disjunction Q, त्याचे not Q and disjunction of Q. आता distributive law आपण वापरूया. By using the distributive law, I will distribute P conjunction with this bracket. So that's why first one, that is the negation of P conjunction negation Q. Then disjunction, again negation P conjunction P. Next I will apply this disjunction Q conjunction negation Q. Disjunction Q conjunction P. This is the by using the rules of distribution. So that will be conjunction will be distributed over the disjunction. Now again simplify this. So see that this is the negation P conjunction negation Q will be there. So see that it will require this. That's all we get. So disjunction. Now this is the complementary law. Negation of P conjunction P. So that will be F, because if both sides of the F, then answer is F. So here answer is the, so both sides is T, then answer is T. But here suppose you assume that if it is the true, so it is the false. That's why answer is the false. Then disjunction this answer also false because this is the rule of complementary rules. And now disjunction with Q conjunction P. So I will use the complementary rules. So here equal to again negation of P conjunction negation Q is as disjunction with this disjunction of P with the F is there, that is the F because I didn't put it on. Disjunction with Q conjunction P. And now I will solve this disjunction with this bracket, and so disjunction of F with the statement with the disjunction, that answer will be the P. P is that statement. Like this. Disjunction Q conjunction P. And now again I will use here complementary law or Abelian law, so I will interchange this. So next step will be that is equivalence to negation of P conjunction negation Q disjunction, that is the P conjunction Q. This is the rule of that is the commutative law. Again use this commutative law. I will interchange that is the P conjunction Q disjunction with negation P conjunction negation Q. And so this is your required RHS, and hence LHS is equal to RHS. That's why we prove this statement by using without truth table. Again one more example, simple example. That is again one more statement will be that is the P disjunction Q conjunction with P disjunction negation Q is logically equivalent to P. So that here also I will consider that is the LHS. And so LHS will be P disjunction Q conjunction with the bracket P disjunction negation Q. Okay. Now I will use here the laws of distribution. So I will distribute conjunction with the disjunction. So equal to P conjunction P disjunction with P conjunction negation Q. Again disjunction Q conjunction P disjunction and Q conjunction negation Q. That is the law of distribution. Equal to P conjunction P, that is the P is idempotent. Disjunction with P conjunction negation Q is as disjunction with, I will use there De Morgan's law, that is the P conjunction Q, and here disjunction with, so by using this Q disjunction negation Q, that is the complementary law, so its answer will be the F. And therefore P disjunction P conjunction negation Q disjunction with, so disjunction, then answer is the P conjunction Q. Okay. Again I would distribute so equal to again P disjunction, and now see here P conjunction here P conjunction. So I will use the absorption law. So that is the P conjunction. I will absorb usually absorption law because here P conjunction here also P conjunction. And so inside the bracket negation Q disjunction Q is there. Negation Q disjunction Q is there. I will use here laws of absorption, and then equal equivalence to P disjunction inside the bracket, that is the P conjunction, and this answer will be the T. And therefore next equal to, I will solve this conjunction, so that is P disjunction inside inside the bracket. So see that conjunction means if both are the T. Sorry, both are the T, the answer will be T. So here one side is definitely T, but answer will be depend upon the P. So that's why the answer will be the P. And so therefore here P disjunction P, again idempotent law is equal to P, and so it require RHS, and therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So up to this I will completed the whole syllabus of mathematical logic except application to electrical circuit. So on next period we will see the application of the logic to the electricity. Up to this you can try at home to study this chapter. Okay, thank you.